Welcome to the Week in IT, a generally weekly recap of the top headlines in the world of enterprise IT and development, as reported and written by the real live editors of Converge 360 and narrated by AI. I'm Gladys Rama. First up, Microsoft's July Patch Tuesday arrived with a significant haul of 137 vulnerability fixes, the second biggest of the year so far. Among them are 14 critical issues and a publicly disclosed zero-day flaw impacting Microsoft SQL Server. This zero-day addresses an information disclosure problem in SQL Server that stems from improper memory handling, which could expose sensitive data like authentication credentials. While Microsoft rates its exploitation as less likely, security experts caution that motivated attackers will find ways to leverage it, potentially mapping database structures or recovering credential fragments. Beyond the zero day, a critical flaw affecting Windows potentially allows remote code execution without user interaction. Office and SharePoint also receive numerous critical remote code execution alerts, some exploitable via the preview pane without opening documents. There's one SharePoint flaw that Microsoft describes as particularly crucial to patch, since it could allow attackers with site owner rights to inject server-side code. All the details are over on our Patch Tuesday article on Redmond. And the security hits keep coming, with news from virtualization and cloud review that model context protocol servers, or MCP servers, are now a growing target of cyberattacks. MCP is a relatively new concept from Anthropic designed to connect agentic AI systems. According to a /security report, there are critical flaws in hundreds of public MCP servers that have spawned two main attack methods. One, network exposures via the so-called NeighborJack vulnerability, and two, excessive permissions leading to OS injections. The NeighborJack flaw makes MCP servers accessible to anyone on the same local network, while excessive permissions can allow arbitrary command execution on the host machine. A combination of these two creates a, quote, critical toxic combination, allowing attackers to gain full control. has launched the MCP Server Security Hub, the first publicly searchable security database for MCP servers, to help organizations assess their risk. Next, for organizations looking to extend the life of their Windows 10 PCs, Microsoft has announced that its cloud solution provider partners can begin selling Windows 10 ESU plans on September. Windows 10 version 22H2 reaches its end of life on October 14 this year, after which it will no longer receive support or security updates. Despite still having over 50% market share, using Windows 10 post end of life presents significant security and compliance risks for businesses. ESU offers a temporary, albeit costly, lifeline. Organizations can continue to receive critical and important security patches for up to 3 years with ESU. The first year costs $61 per device, with prices increasing annually. Plus, for the first time, individual consumers can also enroll for a single year of ESU at $30. Of course, Microsoft would rather Windows 10 users upgrade to Windows 11 instead of going the ESU route. More on this over on Redmond Channel Partner. Moving on to AI. Meta Platforms has formally launched Meta Superintelligence Labs, or MSL, a new division aimed at centralizing and accelerating its AI development. According to CEO Mark Zuckerberg, MSL consolidates Meta's foundational AI effort and introduces a new lab for frontier models. The division is co-led by former CEOs of Scale AI and GitHub, just another sign of the ongoing talent war in the AI space. Zuckerberg has committed hundreds of billions of dollars to turning Meta into a major AI player, at one point reportedly offering OpenAI researchers signing bonuses as high as $100 million to defect. We have the details over on Pure AI. Finally, from Visual Studio Magazine, Microsoft has embedded OpenAI's powerful deep research model into Azure AI Foundry, now available in public preview. This lets developers build AI agents that autonomously analyze, synthesize, and report, moving beyond simple retrieval. Named Deep Research, this capability is designed for methodical, multi-step investigations using real-time web browsing, and generating structured outputs, complete with citations and transparent reasoning. Already included in Microsoft 365 Copilot as the researcher agent. The feature's integration with Azure AI Foundry transforms it into a programmable research engine available via SDK and API. That means developers can embed advanced research automation directly into applications and multi-agent systems for things like automated market analysis and regulatory reporting. And that's all for this episode of The Week in IT. If you're interested in reading up on any of the news we covered today, they're all linked in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe to get alerts on new episodes of this and our other Converge 360 podcasts. Catch you next time.